It's like every day. Every time we come on, it's always you got to be silly. Happy Wednesday, peeps. Welcome. You're watching Laugh Talk Giggle live. This is Wednesday, the 27th of July. I'm Lady J, always a lady. And my co-host is Mr. D, the fabulous Mr. D of Detroit. See, I added something to that. And you are watching Laugh Talk Giggle. We had a guest for tonight, but there's been some, I guess, some communication issues. So he's not in or has not gotten in yet. So we are going to just wing it. Is that what it's called? So, yeah. Oh my goodness. So we're going to wing it. And the last time that we were going to wing it, I had written down, what did I do with that? So Mr. D here, he's always trying to act all incognito about all his, his life and all his stuff and all his dating stuff. Y'all don't even know how many women he been dating. So all his dating stuff that he does. And we had these questions, and I'd written them down. Is that the right phrase? I had written them down, or I had wrote them down. So help the illiterate Lady J tonight. I wrote the questions down, but apparently they've been removed out of my possession because I'm not seeing them. I'm not going to say who removed them, but I think one was something like, you dating how many women? 7. Wow. Is that like one a day? Or, I mean, help me out here.
Oh,
and look at him cheating. So what I do, okay, y'all got me spazzed now because he's cheating. You look and read the question. So when, as I'm trying to remember the questions, he over here like, kick, ha, ha, ha. Let me read these questions. What's the station's telephone number? Because I wanted to put that up. Somebody asked me today, could we put the number up for the show? And I know it's, I'll have to look at my phone, so that's why I'm looking in here. It's 313, is it 655-3068? I can never get it right. It's 313. I used to know it by heart. Yeah, 355-6018. So if you hear that person who asked for me to put that number up, it's 313-355-6018. He said he was going to call in and ask some questions. I think he's going to be talking to you.
Ooh.
Would you stop? You cannot read these and then pick out the ones you want.
I'm not. Look, you are not.
Let me shake these.
You are not finna Shanghai me today, okay? I'm not about to be your guinea pig, okay? No.
Why?
No, but
What's the why? I just think it's unfair.
What's unfair?
Is you have more life experiences with dating than I do. You know, I was married for long. I got married right out of high school, dated very few people, just haven't. And so I ain't really got that much experience. Now I got other people's experiences, but they not mine. Like when we was sitting out there and you said that you, what was that we asked? Had you been dumped before? Is that the right word? Because I don't think it's really dumped. You know, it's just like y'all just not making it. Is that considered dump? Because what's the difference? If we dating and I'm like, no, that's not really working for me, that's not really dumping you. That's just saying this situation's not right. And if we can't come to a thing, I think dumping is...
I mean, you can sugarcoat it any way you want to.
It's the same thing.
The same thing. You've been dumped, okay?
Oh, no. I've not been... I'm gonna knock on some wood here, because this is what stuff called? Not real wood, but I have not. But that's because I haven't been in a lot of relationships, so I can't. I know. Somebody just recently told me I didn't have like enough experience with people to know when they like lying to you or they trying to play you. I think I know when somebody trying to play me, but apparently I was told I don't know when somebody's trying to play me.
So I'm trying to figure out how, I mean, because it ain't like you was sheltered.
Well, it depends.
Depends.
I was, when you mean before I got married?
After. Or probably
I
after.
wasn't divorce. I have only been divorced what, like 10 years, 11 years, and in that time, I've only dated
So do you consider yourself a street girl?
like a fighter or just a street
Well,
girl.
well, no,
Been around
no,
the block.
no. See, we not even gonna talk about the Muhammad Ali aspect, okay?
No.
Because we already
I'ma
know
say
you.
no.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
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 Okay.
I mean, because yeah, my
And-
female.
and
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
don't-
say this: my female friends who have dated lots of guys, I go to them for advice. I be like, this nigga said such and such and such and such. They be like, he trying to play you. So that's where I get my advice. I'm just being honest. I go to them and I'll be like, what you think about such and such? What's this?
How do you?
Let me see.
No.
Let me see. What
No.
does it say? Let me see.
No.
Just let me
No.
see.
No, that is like how that no.
What does it say? How do you ask for the sex you want? I don't know what. I mean, what is it that you asking for?
See my
That's
point?
unusual.
Right. Hold on.
Wait,
Wait
so
a minute.
come out.
You made
come
these
out.
cards.
No, but those came from
These-
some of the questions were given to me. Some of them came from online. Not very many are mine, but I guess
I thought these were all
oh,
your
from the
brainstorm,
oh
yeah.
no. I'd be mine would be more weirder. Ask because I'm more weird technical stuff. I like to ask questions, so that wouldn't do nothing for me. I'd be like, I don't know when you say sex you want. That's really not a clear question.
Well, see.
Is he? It's like a man. Is it the man?
See,
Because
but-
y'all just do. If you're a man and you want something special, you be like, you're just gonna lay it on the table, baby. Here, get this.
Forgive me. I did not even mean for that to even become a topic of discussion. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where did it come from. It don't make no sense. Yeah,
It
so-
probably was. I had a lot. I had just like sent out some emails to people, say, send me some questions. And that's how we got our questions. And then they just build on because these are separate. Like this
Okay,
one says.
so what do you want to know? What? Because you've been. Oh God! What is
I'm about
the
to
lady
ask you
doing?
some questions.
What is the lady doing?
Okay. Oh, this one you can respond to because we just had this conversation. It says, how do you respond to someone who ghosted you and then comes back into your life? I don't know if they actually come back, but try to come back.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean,
So this I'm assuming is a new person.
So I'll use the old phrase, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
So the first time you let them come back, then
No.
come on now. Isn't that what that means? Like,
You say somebody who ghosted you.
right? So that means we talking
And
by
come
phone
back.
or whatever, and
Well,
then
no, cause so ghosted you means
there is no communication.
no.
That does mean that.
What does a ghost do?
They disappear. No communication.
Thank you.
So it's no communication. I mean, like, you ghosted me. Apparently, I'm not seeing you. I had somebody do that to me.
So
I
you
did.
know what?
I did. I had somebody do that just recently. And send me a back a text talking about what you doing. The fuck I'm doing? I'm not thinking about you. I was like, oh, okay. What am I doing? I said, hey, so you back? He was like, back. I was like, didn't the aliens take you somewhere? Because you bullshitting me, we gonna play now. So now the game is on. Say, I'll play with you all day. So since you want to come back, we had only talked for about like a week or two or so, But so I had no problem with it. That's rude. I'm silly as hell. You want to come over?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm going to come over. What, you want me to come over now? Give me about 15, 30 minutes to get dressed and I'll be in your house in an hour. Hour later. Babe, where you at? Babe, I'm on my way. I'm stuck in traffic. I was in traffic about 3 hours. I was sitting there watching TV every time he texts. I was like, oh, I'm coming. Oh, sure, yeah. Goodbye. That's how it. I'm telling you I'm coming over. Sure, you want to come over here? Yeah, you can come over. I'm not home, but you can come. That's the only way I know how. Since you want to play, we just gonna play. So
No, somebody goes to me, it's like, okay, fine. As far as I'm concerned, you're totally
but
invisible.
what's the second part? Because see, the way I understood what you said was "fool me once, shame on me." So to me, that says, okay, you ghosted me,
So
you
okay,
come back.
so.
Yeah, you gotta explain that
Oh
one.
boy, oh boy, oh boy! You know, you really trying to put you.
Oh, I gotta turn this shit off.
So okay, so it's like if I meet somebody, we exchange numbers, right?
Mhm.
Um, and everything, and then like you said, we talk and everything, and then um, I call, pick up the phone, I text, you don't answer no more, anything like that. Then look up, and you want to call or text me back. I ain't answer. You disappeared, stay gone.
Yeah. No, that's not fun though. It's just not fun.
Well, I'm not. I'm not. I'm. So for me, if
I just figure if somebody's got that much
so,
time to play,
but
you
you're
should at least respond the same
so
way.
one one of my old defects was being vindictive.
Oh, I'm not vindictive.
Okay, oh, I'm very
Well, I
vindictive.
like to play though.
So
Is that
that's
the
what.
same
So
thing?
yeah, same thing.
Technically,
Yeah,
yeah.
technically, yeah. So okay, you want to play? Let's play. I like playing, like you do. I like playing, right? But then I had to realize it's just it take too much energy.
It don't. It's
It
just a few
take too
little
much energy.
texts.
No,
What you doing? What you want me to do? Whatever. It's just flipping the same question around. You want to come over? Sure, I want to come over. I ain't heard from you in a week or so, but you want me as I'm just gonna pop over because that's my personality. You know me better than that. Even if you know me for 2 weeks, you know me better for that. I ain't coming to your house, but shoot me your address. Ping me. Do whatever you do, boo. Send it to me. I think it's funny. Um, for me, I just think it's funny because I think, what legitimate excuse can you have? I mean, especially if it depends on the level of your relationship. I only know you a couple of weeks, and we talk off and on. We're not talking every day. I don't call people. I'm real. I let that be known. If if you give me your phone number and we just meet, I'm gonna tell you when you give it to me. I'm not gonna call you. So it's just a waste of your time to give me your number. So you should not give me your number. Now, if I give you my number, you got a choice. You can call or not. But I'm not gonna call you ever. That's just I've never been that person to just be like, hey, what you doing? Texting you. I'm not gonna initiate no texts. I'm not gonna call. I don't do that. So um, maybe that's why I get ghosted because they be like, this ever don't fucking. I do return calls, but I don't initiate any calls, and I tell people that from the very beginning. It's just not who I am. I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna text you. We're not gonna have. I'm not doing all that. I don't care if I ain't got nothing to do but sit and play with my toes. You will not get a call from me. It doesn't work that way for me. Um, I've just always kind of been that way. I'm about to pull out
where
this.
you take my cards from?
No, these are your cards. Now I'm about to pull out another one.
Wait, what, no.
This will say break up via text, phone, call, in person, explains. I don't like that one. That's the same as that one to me.
How you gonna pick and choose?
But it's the same one.
What? Oh,
How you break up? Oh, how you break up? Do you text somebody? Have you ever texted a break up?
No,
Have anybody ever texted you a break up?
no.
Just, I ain't read that shit. Like, what? This bitch crazy. Fuck. You see,
So
I'm
you,
off of my
so,
cursing
so,
diet.
so. She trying to tell me, so out of all the
and sit down.
Why are all these cards just based on relationships?
Because it was a game that we was playing, and so all the questions were like relationships. Not all of them. Like this says, what are 3 things you want to be remembered for? Well, y'all already know I'm fucking hilarious, so it's always gonna be my comedy. Let me see what else. I mean, in general, if somebody who knew me and they were saying, "Oh, I think people would say that I was a good person," and most people, there are a few people would be like, I don't think anybody would say I was not a good person. There would be people who say I was not an easy to get along with person, but once they got to know me or know about me, then they realize that, I just don't really tolerate a lot of bullshit. So I think I'm a good person for sure, but I think my comedy trumps everything. They would probably say I laugh in the most inappropriate times to laugh. This cheating shit right here. What's this?
What? What cheating shit?
What you just did.
What? Oh, you mean going through here and picking and choosing?
So I've only picked up 2 things. What would be the 3rd thing people could remember me for? My sons.
What about the help you provide to other people?
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that help.
Fuck that.
They probably, you know what? They probably remember my cursing. If somebody just met me, they'd be like, she can really go. Especially if they catch me on one of them days I really feel like cursing. It's not many, but when they catch it. So do you want me to ask this question?
No.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say.
Say what?
I can ask.
What's the best relationship advice someone has ever given you?
Oh, given me. You know what? I didn't read that question correctly. I thought it was that I had ever given somebody.
What's the best relationship advice someone's ever given you? Well, for me, that would be Ferdine. I'm not going to say her last name. I think I was about 6. I can't remember. I was in my teens.
Okay.
And,
Damn, you've been dating a long time. I'm sorry.
we're going to leave that alone. I wasn't dating. She just said, the only thing she told me, only advice she gave me, she said, the things you do to get a woman, it's the things you got to do to keep a woman.
That's true.
So,
And
when
vice
I wanna,
versa for a woman.
when I want
to
to ghost her, I stopped doing the numbers.
Well, that's messed up. Look, I'm tired of this. Let me see how I can get rid of her.
Oh, man.
It's like, let me see what I could do to get rid of this person. I would have to say, I don't really think I've ever, because I don't think to treat people the way you want to be treated is good relationship advice. I've gotten that a lot. But everybody doesn't want to be treated the way you want to be treated. So right. You can't, in my opinion, I can't think of anything that anyone has said to me that has given me good advice. But then it also goes into, I haven't had that many relationships that you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa, I could tell you, CD told me to stay away from CL. He was like, no. He said that no. He's like, do not, no. He's like, I can't tell you what to do. And I don't think that was really good advice because I think you learn from everything, and I learned a lot. I learned that I'm not as patient as I thought I was. I learned that I just don't tolerate bullshit at no levels. So I learned a lot from that, but I guess that was close to good advice. Like now he won't give me any advice. He's like, oh, you don't listen anyway. You just gonna do, I told you, don't waste your time over there, but you didn't want to listen. You was like, well, why? Because see, you can't give me advice without the reason why. And he didn't give me the reason why. He was like, well, I can't just be telling everybody business. I'm just saying I don't think you two are meant to be together. And I'm like, but why? And he wouldn't tell me why.
So you went against the grain.
Unfortunately, the rebel in me
The rebel, right?
is going to be like,
The fighter.
when you tell me don't do something, I'm like, why? And you can't give me a reason? Oh, okay. Especially if it's something I already want to do. Now, if it's something I don't want to do, it doesn't matter. But if I put my mind to something and say, this is what I want to do, and then you tell me not to do it, it's pretty much not going to work. It's not. I mean, all while I was married, it didn't work. My husband was a psychologist and didn't know it because he had to figure out a way to make me, to maneuver and finesse me into doing what he wanted me to do, but make me think it was what I wanted to do. So he became a master at that because he'd be like, no, you can't do that. Oh, okay. Okay, can't do. That didn't work for me. With little kids, you can't tell little kids what they can't do. You, as a little person, you hear no all the time. No, 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 no. So what do? Everything that you tell them no, you tell them yes to it. They be like, oh, I don't want to do that. So I have to say that would be close to maybe the best.
Okay.
I don't think I've had any really. You are cheating like never before. I'm just sitting here watching you cheat. And this is your little raggedy question.
What?
What's your favorite cheesy pickup line?
I don't have one.
You don't have. How do you meet women?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what do you do? Like if you see a lady, what do you say? You be like,
don't
hey.
say nothing.
You don't even go meet them?
Nope.
So do they pick you up? I
Nope.
have a thing about women who pick men up.
Nope.
I always tell my sons, like, when I hear a man say that he want to be chased and he want to be the prize, I think that's the most backwardest thing because when a woman, any woman that you are interested in, a woman of quality, or whatever you think she is a woman of quality, you should pursue her as a male because you're interested in her. Now, if you say, well, I'm not going to pursue any woman, I'm going to let them come to me, then you have to look at your relationships and see what you end up with. I'm just saying, because sometimes the ones that come to you and look for you may not be the ones for you, but because you think that you're this great prize, you done put yourself in this position to accept whatever's out there for you. Cheesy pickup lines. Let me tell
Don't
you.
have none.
You do. I'm
No,
telling
I
you,
don't.
the cheesiest pickup line I had was this
That you
guy
had.
that this guy told me. We the same doggone age, and he was like, "Oh, when he introduced himself, we talked. We were sitting there laughing and talking and stuff, and so I was ready to go. And he said, "Well, can I get your number?" He said, "I ain't trying to date you, because I don't date women your age. I like younger women." And I don't know why, I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. I was like, "Oh, okay." So he was like, I said, "So why you want my number?" He said, "We just gonna hang out, be friends. I ain't trying to date you like that." So I was like, "Okay." And we actually ended up being pretty good friends. But that was the cheesiest I think that I can think of, because all that is heaven missing an angel and stuff. I'm like, do they still say that?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. I saw you the other day trying to make a move. I ain't want to say nothing.
She'll make a move.
When we was out at that restaurant,
I have no idea what
you
you're
was about to
talking
go over there and make a move out of them women's. But I wasn't sure which ones. I wasn't sure if it was the ones that was here that was a little on the loud side, or it was the two quieter ones.
Oh my
over there.
God!
Not them.
Loud.
Okay, so you talking about the other two? Because
No.
both of those ladies were cute.
Well. First of all, I wouldn't know. I don't know. I just sound nothing. No. She was loud. I don't know what.
I just think. I kind of thought because the music was
drink.
above her head. Oh, because she drank.
Yeah.
I think the drinking wasn't helping.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I want somebody that's an L7 square like me.
There's plenty of them out there. I don't really drink. But
What if y'all out there chime?
Call me 3550167.
No.
I don't forgot the number that quick.
7779311.
Have to get that on the mute radio.
What's that?
777-9311. No, what's that
Come
number?
with your cheesy question. Oh my goodness, out of everything, that's come on. What else?
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
let me see. How many women you currently dating? That's the question.
That is not the question.
It is the
That
question.
is not the question. That's not the question.
Okay.
I'm not dating anyone.
Have you been in love? Have you ever been in love?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How long it lasts? Why are you still not together? Was she in love with you?
Well, I'm not together with who?
The person you were in love with.
Huh?
So if you're in love and that person is in love, why y'all not together? What happened? Why you not in a marriage or a long-term relationship?
Well, I'm not seriously.
Yeah,
You are not finna eat a Twizzler.
I can't eat the Twizzler.
No, you cannot eat the Twizzler. Go ahead,
I'm just gonna
eat
sit
the
here
Twizzler.
and smell it.
Go on, eat the Twizzler. Give me one.
No, you can't have that. You said you was on the keto diet. You ate about 19 sitting out the hallway. You can't have any. You was like, I can't eat you.
Keto out the door.
Don't try to still. Why y'all still not together?
Who?
You and the lady you were in love with.
What lady?
You
I
just
was
said
in
you
love
were in
with
love.
quite a few ladies. I mean,
So were
you want
really
me to
in
go
love?
back? So my first true love was my high school sweetheart, Desiree.
So why y'all not together? Was she in love with you?
Why we not together? Because she had good damn sense.
Oh.
She
So
had good
was it
sense.
really true love though? Was she really in love with you? Did she
Yeah.
stay with you for like a long time?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we was together for a long time.
Okay.
Then now that will go back to one of the questions you had before.
Best advice?
No, she ghosted me, came back. It's like, come on, girl.
I guess they were ghosting back there. What's that, 1960? Fucking hilarious. I don't care what you say.
Seriously. So yeah, no.
Look,
She
I'm sitting there eating this licorice and touching my feet, so I'm just saying. That's why I'm single.
Your feet, your mouth, your licorice. Thank you for watching Laugh Talk Giggle on WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world. Streaming live every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter Live. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tag a friend.
No.
So,
So somebody told me today that if they were ever in love, which they never, this is a guy, he said he's never been in love. He said if he was in love, then his relationship wouldn't end because he would fight tooth and nail to make sure whatever the issue was that it was resolved and they got past it. So I'm wondering,
Okay.
you don't think so?
No.
I don't know. I honestly can't say because I don't know if I've ever really been in love myself, to be honest.
So it's a card in here, right? That
What does it say?
says something about kissing or cuddling or something like that. Stuff like that. I can't remember which one it was. So
Oh, something like kiss my feet. I thought you look. Wait, Mr. D, right there. I put it.
no, you did not put your foot up in it.
Okay.
You know
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today.
There's you know.
You were saying the card, kissing, hugging. Okay, somebody told me recently when I hug, I hug to the side.
Right.
And I thought that's a normal hug. And it was like, why would you hug people like that? But that's the way I hug people.
It's not normal.
Well, how do you hug people?
Embrace face to face.
We are face to face, to the side.
No,
like,
to the
we're
si-
face to
no,
face.
No. Not side face.
No, it's face. It's the,
Face to face like this.
yeah, but you turn your body like this.
No.
But you hug like this.
No.
So you are face to face from like here up, but from here down, you turn. You know, you're going left. That's
Ain't
the way
nobody
I
gonna try to rub up against you, child. Okay. Give motherfucker a hug. Shit, you made me cuss. The first time I cussed on here. That motherfucker trying to sit up there. Oh, yeah. The fuck?
Don't make me joke. Don't you make me joke.
Damn.
That's the way I hug. But that's basically what was told to me. Why you gotta turn to the side to hug me? Nigga, I don't know you. You're not gonna be all up on me like that. See, this is Jay. But when I leave here, you ain't about to be hugged. I've always hugged like that. I hug women like that. I hug everybody like that. Question.
Mm-hmm.
I hugged one of my girlfriends yesterday because she was going through some stuff. And I was like, how long do I hug her? Because she's really going through some stuff, but I was ready to break. So I'm like, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we still hugging. 4, 5. What's
Let
the
go, please.
What's the number on there?
I have no idea.
It's got to be something. It's got to be a rule or something.
I don't know.
It's got to be.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, I don't like this guy. That's stupid. Oh, who's your favorite comedian? Lady J. Council.
Not.
It's got to be Bernie Mac.
For you? David Chappelle.
I like Dave Chappelle. I guess, no, if Bernie Mac was here, I like Bernie Mac.
Now, you know what? Who the person that used to be my favorite, I haven't seen him around ever, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre.
Yeah.
He's local, right?
No. Joe Torre was a big thing back in the day when. That's why I didn't understand when they did the Kings of Comedy. It's like, who's chosen, who said that these are the so-called kings? Now, Bernie Mac, yes, I can see that. The other three,
well,
not.
DL has grown into his comedy. I did not like DL when he first came out as the king of comedy.
He ain't never been funny.
He was always wanting to talk about the audience and things like that. I wasn't really feeling that.
Cedric, I mean, where'd he come from?
He's still not that funny to be
He
honest.
ain't never been funny.
Yeah, I saw him like about a couple of years ago down.
And you know what? Since we're on the subject, right? So, and I hope he gets this too, right? I'm trying to think who in the world told Steve Harvey that can I please see your degree in psychology? Okay, I would love to see it, right? So you just come off the hip because you know everything pertaining to relationships and what a man do and what a man go. Where'd that come from? His
I don't listen to that stuff. I'm assuming it does. Some of his stuff sounds okay. I think how he got past when he did his little book and his little movie and stuff. The movie was funny, but it didn't really have any relationship advice in it. I didn't see any, but I just took it as face value as a movie. I did not read the book.
Well, I don't know who gave him.
I
don't know who crowned him King Comedy either. So anyway, it seemed funny.
His little Africa thing was funny. He's not somebody that you can watch for a long period of time. Now, who was funny, who I never thought was funny, have you seen the very last Sinbad? When Sinbad did it, I'm Back or something, or I'm Not Dead? No. That's worth watching. That was actually, to me, I was laughing so hard I was crying. And Sinbad was never funny to me.
And I'll tell you it was funny to me, and it was not a black comedian.
That's possible.
It was a white guy.
Who?
George Carlin. Oh, I tell you who's funny to me now, though.
Who?
Jeff Dunham.
I know the name, but I cannot put a face.
He's a ventriloquist.
Oh, I ain't into all that talking through the like that.
The puppets are funny.
Though I would like to figure
Lady
out how
J,
to do it.
watch the damn puppets, okay?
I would love to figure out. Could you imagine being in the bed with somebody and you throw your voice? You be over there, get it, baby, get it, baby, get it. That would be fucking hilarious. You'd be like, funny. That's the only time I see ventriloquism as a gift that you could use. That would be fucking hilarious.
So, to the individual whom did not show up today,
Fuck you.
no, not.
Yeah.
See the torture I have to endure because of you, Mister. You know what you.
That would be darn hilarious. I don't know, man. I don't know any. That I gotta find who can throw their voice. How do you even do that? I don't even get it.
I don't know.
It's okay. So it definitely is a skill. When do you figure out you can even do that? That's definitely a skill. That's a skill. That's a skill right there. I don't like it through the little dummies and things. Have you ever left work for a midday quickie? Hell, yes. 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 And came back and was like, wow. Yes. Who doesn't? Yeah. You say, what? What time? Let me see how I can move my schedule around. See, plus I'm out in the field a lot, so I can go. But I don't have no boyfriend right now, so. Unfortunately, the craziness.
Lucky them.
Right, the craziness here.
Lucky them.
So that's like years ago.
So
wow.
I ain't even gonna ask this because I already know the answer to this here.
What's what? Would you get revenge on a disloyal partner? Mm-mm. I think the revenge enough is that you're no longer with them. Now, if you staying with them, then I guess that's revenge too, because you're making them miserable as fuck. But if you leave them, I don't know. I'm not. See, I like to play, but I'm not about to do all that. I don't care.
So you don't have any cards with like
I have
any
no anger
political
I don't like political
questions?
questions because I'm not about to talk about Trump and what's his name, the old man that's up there now. This is the worst thing.
Idiot.
The last 2 or 3 elections, I don't remember. It's like a blur to me. I don't pay attention to the president. I've always known who the president was, the vice president, speaker of the house, everybody. No. I don't vote for none of them.
Everybody sit up there talking about Clinton is like the first brother president.
How?
He sat up there.
He's not black.
He sat up there. I guess because he was cool. He played the saxophone and all that other stuff.
So,
But behind closed doors,
you...
his policies and bills he signed was like that was like the icing on the cake from Nixon's war on drugs.
Well, yeah, they didn't.
That locked up more black folks.
And black, brown, and people of color.
Yeah,
Without
black, brown people of color.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
People don't want to hear that though because they haven't done the research behind it. If you're not going to read and follow up and see what these individuals voted for, what was enacted when they became president, and what carried over once they left. Because a lot of things leave.
I don't believe that alone.
Yeah. I can sit and talk about it, but I try not to.
I mean, vote why?
Just like this Roe versus Wade.
So if you've never read if you don't know who Dr. John Coleman is, read his book, Committee of 300.
Oh, I read that.
You read that?
Yes.
He's got another one called the Tavistock Institute of Human
No,
Development.
I have not read that.
Shaping the Moral and Fiber Decline of America. And it's all about the total eradication of the middle class.
Oh, don't do that yet until I move to the next level. Then once you...
Well, I mean,
you get rid of it. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
but wait
think
till I
about
move
it.
to the next level.
So rich folks only want to know, okay, so is my money fine?
Well, yeah.
Poor folks just want to know, how do I get another meal on the table?
They don't even care.
Right? The middle class is the class that has always pushed back against government. And if you eradicate that and you get rid of them, then you have to worry about that anymore.
Right.
The poor people, if you continue to provide for them and give them what they need, then
or just give them what they can
they're
survive
not going
off of.
right. Then they're not going to how does that saying go? Bite the hand that feeds them. I mean, look at faith-based initiatives and what it's done to the churches.
Yeah.
Totally pulled them out. See, y'all, I switched the whole topic on Lady J.
He's just trying to get away from the relationship. He still hasn't said the number of women that he's actively dating.
I'm not dating zero.
That's not what we be talking about once we leave here. He'd be like, I seen such and such and such and such.
Do
and
not
I did
believe
such and such and such. I'm like, I'm gonna ask you on air. Don't ask me on air. I'm gonna clam it up, switch the conversation. I'm just gonna write it down.
You know what? Thank goodness there ain't nobody, because if they watch this, I'll be shit quick without a paddle.
Our show gets pretty good ratings.
Yeah, because of me.
I know.
No, because you're fucking hilarious. Not.
I am.
Anyway.
I'm fucking hilarious. You want to hear something? I met this guy, and he was like, "Do you curse all the time?" Fuck yeah. That's so unladylike. How does cursing make you a lady? When I hear things that people say, like cursing, certain clothing you wear, and all this makes you a lady, that has absolutely nothing to do with what a lady is. And it's amazing to me when people tell me, you know.
Well, I mean, once again, you have to understand that these ideologies are based off European
Principles.
Yeah.
Beliefs.
Yeah. That's just like voting. That shit. Nobody votes.
I'm gonna stop voting. I better not sit out in public. But yeah, cursing, clothing choices. Like, this is so funny to me because how they was talking about oh God, I wish I could think that woman's name, poor lady.
Wow.
But how they talk about women and their body shapes and how black women with the big thick old lips and the big giant booties, that was just so disgusting. Now people are paying to have these big old thick lips and these big old booties, but it's not disgusting anymore on other people, just on us. And then when they, like, the long nails was supposed to be a black thing. Oh, look at my nails.
You did them?
Yeah,
I got them done.
No, I just do it myself.
Show me some.
Mm-hmm.
Put some hard as nails on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Did my toes. See my,
Gosh.
see my toes? Y'all can't see my feet. But yeah, the things that amaze me, I'm just being honest. I'm kind of glad the guy didn't show up. We get to hear you curse, talk about your 3-5-7 rule. Yeah, 7 women, but 5 don't know about 3 because 3 only know about 5. Is that what you said in the car? That's what he said in the car. Don't let this one over here fool y'all. Let me get into the camera. Do not let Mr. D fool you. This one over here is a slickster. He be cursing, listening to rap music, just tearing up cars. He's a what you call that? Speed racer. Is that what they do when they do the racetrack stuff? Speed racer. Don't listen to him. Don't let him fool y'all. He out here doing all kinds of things. Above cheating, let's go with the cheating, because he looked at every. Oh, you know, I got this game at home that you can't look at the cards, but it's called Rescue Me or First Aid or something like that. It's a weird game. You gonna look at them too? Cheating. People gonna remember you for this. I'm just
so, do not listen to anything Lady J has said.
Cheating. You're cheating
Yes,
publicly.
this I am, yeah.
In front of everyone. And you're reading the... and then when you read them, do you think about your answer?
Yeah, because this one here say, which could you give up? Kiss or hug?
Could you give up?
Yeah.
To what? Just give up, like never have it again?
Like that, yeah.
Ooh. Hugging.
Kiss.
Hugging.
Kiss.
Hugging.
Kiss. That's the nastiest part.
Kissing is nasty.
I don't know what's all. Yeah, and look up next thing. I got a sore throat.
So I don't know where the people you've been sore throat comes from a kiss, that whole
What's
thing
the
is
nastiest part on your body?
your booty hole.
No.
I'm just, what? It's all
Oh,
nasty. Now,
God.
that's nasty.
Your mouth.
You just asked me the nastiest part. That's the first thing
Okay,
that popped
the
in my head.
germs.
Your booty hole.
No.
You poo poo.
Your mouth. Yes.
The shit that come out of here is not the same as
Yes,
the
it
shit
is.
that come out of there.
Yeah, it is. It's both shit. See, why you forgive me? Please forgive me. I do not
Condone.
my vocabulary is too broad for me to use colorful metaphors to express myself. Okay? And Lady J has me up here, so you have to see.
Should I say defecation and feces?
Yes.
Your anus.
Yes. See how energy can interact?
I have very good energy.
Damn it.
I'm just saying, you asked me the nastiest. That's the first thing I could think of. If your mouth that nasty, it seemed like you would catch that before you even got close to it.
Okay, do you believe in compromise and or sacrifice in a relationship?
You want me to answer that?
Well, I mean, first of all, if there's no compromise, it ain't no fucking relationship.
Compromise.
Sure you are. So you want a person to do whatever you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, where you want to go.
See, but compromise becomes sacrifice. What I compromise for you is now my sacrifice because I'm not getting what I want.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's the way I see it.
No. Oh my God. No.
Like
You
we can't go
you
here.
you
We can't
you
go where?
you
I can't have what? All I hear is what I can't have, what I can't do, what, and all I hear is what you get. You get everything, and I get nothing. I don't like this question. It's not very conducive for my energy levels to stay high. It's bringing me down. I don't know who fucking submitted this shit. That's not.
Oh man.
I don't like that question.
So when does a relationship becomes exclusive?
When does a relationship become exclusive?
Now that's
When y'all sit down and have a conversation.
well, you know.
You can't assume.
Now that's if you want to ask my pickup line is that's it.
There's a pickup line for this?
Yeah.
What is it?
I just asked the woman is she exclusive with anybody?
So when you first meet them?
Yeah.
You wait a minute, say it again.
I just asked them are they exclusive?
Oh, are they
Are they
exclusive?
exclusive with anybody? Yeah.
Yeah, well that's actually a good question because I usually ask, are you married? Are you engaged? Are you in a committed relationship? Is anyone else in any of those type of relationships with you? Because sometimes you got these people out here saying they're not married.
So last girl I asked that to, right? So she asked me and mine. I'm like, no, if I was, I wouldn't be hitting on you.
I would hope so. Yeah.
You know, and
but you don't know now. These people.
And so then we exchanged, and then I got ghosted.
Well, I say this. I think a lot of these individuals out here, they like this. It's like, what you got for me? Right. Can we eat? Can you buy me something? I've heard of people asking for gifts the first week. I need a new this. I need my hair done. Need that done. I could not be a man out here in this world because the stuff that I know people who are asking for things, and I'm looking at them sideways like, are you kidding me? You asked for that? You don't even know him. Crazy. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
What's the most expensive gift you bought for somebody? Oh, it must have been a lot.
Me?
Yes, because it had to be a lot of
Car.
A car?
Yeah.
Really?
Huh.
Wow. My husband bought me a car.
My youngest son's mother.
Okay. Were y'all married?
No, we were going to, but then tragedy struck in her family with her father, and so and then from there the relationship just went.
Did she keep the car?
So,
Did she keep the car?
yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
I don't do that. I don't.
Well, I agree. You
When I
shouldn't
walk
take a
away, I
gift
walk
back.
away.
Yeah, I agree. Whatever you give me is mine.
Yeah, when I walk away,
Whatever
I
I
walk
give you
away.
is yours. Don't be trying to throw nothing back at me. Don't come asking me for anything. If you didn't want me to have it, you shouldn't gave it to me. You know, my ex-husband bought me a car, but I must be doing something wrong out here. I might.
Actually, I brought.
Oh wow! How many cars you done bought?
Brought it to.
Have you ever heard that term, Joe Lollipop? I was asking a question.
But now, no. But now, the other one, she let me walk away with though.
With the car?
Yeah.
Oh, you took it back?
No.
I'm lost.
So at the time, she had what was it? It was Olds Bravado, whatever that truck was at the time. She had another car. I can't remember what it was. I had. Well, we brought '96 Impala together, and I had Berkeley Grand Marquis and a motorcycle.
You can drive a motorcycle? Do you drive a motorcycle or ride a motorcycle?
Ride a motorcycle. I've been getting one for you know what? I'm getting me one.
Another one? Because you said you had one.
No, then I haven't had one since then.
Oh, so
That
it
was
will be another one.
It was a
'cause you
crouch.
had one.
It was a crouch rocker. Then I'm not getting no
Really
crouch
don't know
rocker.
what that is.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
That's-
I like motorcycles.
that's the
but
motorcycles
I'm not
like
gonna ever
this.
Get on one. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
See,
I like that three-wheel thing.
I'm elder, so no, I need something like that.
Get that 3-wheel thing.
I don't want that thing. That ain't
like
that ain't
that.
fun.
I like those.
That ain't fun. That's like
Cool.
no. I need
I
something
like
with two
those.
wheels, something you could dip down.
Oh no. I think next year I'm buying me a dune buggy.
Don't nobody make dune buggies anymore. Okay.
I know they like $9,000. You know I've been looking them up. I want one.
Dune buggy? Or are you talking about the?
The car. Little dune buggy car.
Wait a minute. So are you okay? So now when you're talking about three wheelers,
No,
they're
I'm not talking about 3-wheel. I'm
they're
talking
different
about
type of three wheelers.